Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 5th of December 2023. So Bitcoin overtakes Berkshire, gold dumped off record pump, and bond and big tech slump as well. It's the sixth biggest absolute intraday drop in the history of spot gold trading. What did I say yesterday morning about that gap up on the open bar? Indicative of a market that's going to be moved lower, but boy did they move it lower yesterday. Like I said before, they don't want this market above $2,000 and they don't want silver above 25. They need to keep suppressing both of these markets whilst they accumulate and manipulate the price so that they can keep cheap solar panels going for this smoke and mirrors climate nonsense, and also keep the central banks buying gold at dirt cheap prices. Simple as that. US indices finished mostly lower, and the dollar strengthened as yields rebounded. So economic news today, as you can see there, ISM Services PMI at 3 p.m. and then JOLTS also at 3 p.m. That's the only news we've got today, so the market can do what it wants and react or abreact accordingly. Let's kick off with the Dow and have a look to see what happened during yesterday's session. So in the Dow, sideways yesterday. You can see that they're also sitting above the 5 MA at the moment. Very quiet overnight at the moment, really quiet in fact, so don't expect a lot from the kickoff this morning. We've got a sell-off there yesterday before the 2:30 rally, which you can see there straight away they brought the market back. It retraced and then moved higher, but down on the overnight, sitting at the DP level at the moment. It's an important level to hold. If it doesn't, then we can expect the market to move lower and take out the 5-bar moving average. So it's been a bumper of a ride for the last few weeks, and I suspect that we'll start to see this draw to a close going forward, as the bonuses will be secured for the bankers. In the DAX, a tiny bar for yesterday. Overnight, the market moving lower, which you can see there. 30-minute chart, choppy session yesterday in a 50-point range. Not a lot going on there at all. And then the market sideways overnight, but below the DP and the close, but needs to stay above that 50 EMA at the moment. S&P 500 down yesterday. Red bar stuck in a sideways range, as we can see there, and below the 5-bar moving average and the 20-bar in focus for the next one. 30-minute charts, you can see we were fine, but we sold off before the US opened at 2:30, and there you can see the cash market making a bit of a rally back. But overnight, we're moving down quite nicely there, below the DP, the 200 MA, the 50 EMA, as prices continue low. There's the low as well, so keep an eye on that if you trade the S&P 500. In the FT, we're still stuck in this sideways range, as you can see there, and bit of selling around yesterday. The market sideways to lower as prices also levitate. So in the 30-minute chart, we've got the market moving lower. It double bottoms and then they move the market back up to the close there, which you can see. Let's just have a look, see what we've got. 7475 to 75073. So not a big range either for this market during yesterday. US dollar moving higher yesterday. Had no choice really, given what they did to the metals. So let's have a look at those. Starting off with silver, absolutely monkey hammered to the downside. You can see that there. No surprise really on the fact that where they opened the market yesterday when they gapped it up. And there you can see the carnage. Told you, London fix without a doubt. And also tying into this, you've got the COP28 climate crap as well. The meeting that was held by the Middle East, and then I can't remember the name of the host who came out. It's on Sky News if you want to have a look at it, and said he couldn't see what the problem was with using fossil fuels. I thought it was brilliant. But anyway, that news was used to crush the metal, silver in particular, yesterday. You can see that just absolutely hammered down over $1 yesterday to the downside. I expect more of this. We'll take out the low today. Now they've changed their tune again. It's no surprise really. We are overbought, as can be seen there. So watch the 200 MA as the first downside target price. Gold exactly the same. Get it back below $2,000. We're currently trading at $2,035. This will go below $2,000 as well. As I said in the intro, they don't want these markets up. And there you can see absolutely monkey hammered down yesterday. And down to the close at the moment. But watch the low for today. It's probably going to be taken out. You may get a small bounce first to the upside. And as I said yesterday when we looked at the gold-silver ratio, it's time to actually start moving this back up to the 80s. So again, just keep an eye on this because that's probably where it's likely to go. So have a quick look at the basic trades for yesterday. So yesterday morning before the market opened, we saw prices trade down to the DP. That didn't last for long. They soon brought the market back off this level, which you can see there. Prices then moving higher, taking out the 200 MA, the 50 EMA as well, the blue line, and trading up to close to Friday's high before the market returned. There were no signals for the morning session as the bars were tiny. As you can see there, you can just as we get to 9:30, look how sideways the market is. Then we've got the mid-morning part of the session, and again the market just drifting down and sitting on the BRN there. So in the afternoon we get a buy signal, the market starts to move higher, and I thought we were heading back towards the high, but that wasn't the case. Trailed the stop, and then as the market came back, I got out of the trade just for 13 points there. The market then reversing, trading sideways, and then becoming again inactive, tiny bars, not a lot of activity at all, and the market then just drifting back to the downside there. Let's have a quick look at the overnight market for the 2-minute chart. And a bit of activity at the moment. It's 20 minutes to 7. The market starting to wake up a bit there. Let's have a look where we are in the bigger picture. We're just obviously below the DP there. Market breaking out. Probably a retest of the low coming this morning before they make any attempt to move the market back to the upside. And in the daily chart, you can see we've got a bit of indecision there. Yesterday, the market sideways, tiny bar. Say we only had a 50 plus range yesterday. Okay, that's it for this one. It's Tuesday. There's not a lot of news. Market's going to have to make its own direction. So let's see what happens. And with that, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next.